Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Options Behavior. So today we will be discussing about a strategy which is a weekly strategy and which can be deployed when you are not sure about the certainty of the market and it might move in any of the direction, maybe 1000 points or 1200 points. It may rise, it may fall, right? So in such scenarios, this is really a very beautiful strategy which you can deploy on weekly basis. So I will also show you like the back testing of this strategy. Okay, I'll just take few weeks randomly and I will show you. So you will see in the graph like only at the middle of the graph it will be showing you losses, the probability of losses. Okay, and either side of the graph that will be in green. Okay, so let's start. For example, if I just want to test with Uh, the first week of December. Okay, so if it is that, so 2nd December is the first week of December. So for that, obviously it would have started on 26th of November, right? So you should deploy this strategy at 9:35 or 9:30. Okay, I'm just taking at 9:35. So what you have to do is in Bank Nifty you have to take what you have to do is you just have to consider the ATM option. Okay, both call and put you should buy. Okay, for example, 36,756, that means 36,800. 36,800, 36,800. See here, the premium is 413 and here 420. More or less same amount, right? So what we will do is we will buy the ATM options for both call and put. Okay, now after buying, we will go 1000 point deep in the money for both call and put. So for call, since we had selected 36,800, so the ITM would be 35,800, right? If you know the option. So these option I will sell. Similarly for put, it would be 37,800. So what we have done, we have bought the ATM options of call and put both, okay? But we have sold the ITM options for both call and put by 1000 point. Okay, so now see the graph. So either side you will be in profit, but you will only face loss when the market remains in this range bound. And this is supposed to be deployed only when you see there is no surety of the market. It might rise, it might fall. So in that scenario, this is to be made. Okay, otherwise this is to be avoided. So for example, okay, we have made this strategy at 9:35. Let's see the back testing of the same. So sometimes I'll be moving with 15 minutes, sometimes I'll be moving. So you might see some notional losses, which is not actually losses. Okay, because sometimes what happens is the price is not traded. Okay, so this is why you are just seeing 800 loss, but this will just go away. Don't worry, right? So currently it is minus 500. The moment it comes into the green zone, you will be in profit. And sometimes like market opens in gap up or gap down. So in that week is like a very good week for you if you deploy this strategy. Okay. as you can see, the market is still here, but we are in green zone. But this is not the actual profit. Okay, it might be again. You see, red. This red and green is coming just because of maybe some price is not traded because we have also sold the deep ITM options, right? That is the reason. But definitely, if market moves, you'll be in profit. Market is not making a move, but it is actually going towards left. That means Bank Nifty was falling. See now it actually starts going towards left, right? That means market is falling. And this is just the first day, okay? That's just the first day. 26th November we have deployed, right? First day the market is in this range. There is no big movement actually. See the market, the moment it came here right at the edge, it starts giving profit of 1700. Then again, see the moment it came here in the green zone, you have you have earned a really good profit, right? And just to deploy this strategy, you might need maybe 60 or 70,000, right? So by deploying to 60 to 70,000, if you're getting 2,000 of profit, right? That means almost 4% of return is really a good return, right? And if market keeps falling down, then obviously you'll be in good profit. That is at least 8,000. So we have already, you know, we are already in the second day of that week, right? Because see, this is 29th of November. So I'm just moving slowly, 15 minutes. See now again it is coming down, right? I mean it's coming back. So you might see some losses again. Again it fell down. See the moment it will be in green zone, you'll always be in profit. See the moment it is trying to again come to the loss area, right? So this is why the profit amount got reduced. Let me move quickly. I will show you some more weeks also, okay? But I would say in this strategy, if you get 2,000 or 3,000, you should exit from the market because if you just stay in the market to get the maximum profit out of it, again that might turn back into losses. So you should not be greedy, guys. Okay. See, if you would have booked the profit of 20, 200, right? So you should not have seen these losses. But anyway, that's a part of. But if you are expecting market to move in any side, see the market, the moment it will come here, right? It will give you losses. See again it fell down. So your profit has become 3,000. So if you are expecting any week, to behave like this way, that it is very volatile, it might fall down of, say suppose 5,000 points or 800 points in a day, or maybe in some days in that week, right? So in that case, you can deploy this strategy, you'll be in profit because it just needs a movement. That's it, nothing else. Okay, now I'm just taking 30 minutes. There is not much movement in this. I'll show you some more weeks in which you will see sharp gap down or gap up. So in that case, directly you will be in profit. So this is just I'm doing with one lot, guys. Okay, so if you are seeing a profit of 2,000 or 3,000, so that is for one lot only. Okay, see now on the 1st of December, right? The market might have opened, I think, gap down again. Leave that. Anyway, so you have got multiple times to, to book your profit. But obviously, this is why people, people like normally uh, they think of achieving more, okay, from their deployed capital, and that is why finally they book losses. So that is the reason we should not be greedy in market. If you're in market, then we should be, we should always be. I mean, booking profit is also an art. Okay, so if you define any strategy, it's not about my strategy. For any strategy, if you follow, if you are seeing 3 to 4% of profit, you should exit the trade. You should book the profit, and you should enjoy your day. But normally people, sit in the hope of getting maximum profit from the market, but it doesn't happen in most of the cases, and that is why we retailers are losing every time. Okay, so anyway, so this week is gone, right, almost, and we will not be in profit again. But anyway, we have got multiple times to book the profit. So now let me backtest again to the second week. I mean next week. So 2nd December, then next would be 9th December. So for 9th December, I have to go on 3rd of December, right? 3rd of December and on 9:30. Okay. So again, what we'll have to do is we'll have to see the 36,800 call input. 36,800 call input. Okay, right. So what we'll do, we will buy call and we will buy put also, and we will go deep in the money, right? So 35,800 call we will sell, and 37,800 in the money put we will sell. Correct. Now see again the same graph, and let us move quickly. So this is not actual profit, guys, okay? Because this is because of, maybe some days what happens is uh, actually sometimes what happens is, the price is actually not traded, okay? So this is why you are seeing, see now 300. So that was not the actual profit, but if it remains for a certain point of time, then obviously, and sometimes what happens is because of volatility, see now you're saying minus, so that was not the actual profit. It was some notional profit or loss, but actual profit will come in the green zone only. Okay, so I am just doing this here. See now it is 3000, 3000, right? So let me just show you if it is real or not. Yes, it is real. Why? See, even if the market, see, because of volatility, sometimes, so this is the beauty of this strategy, guys. So what happens is sometimes if because of certain news, right, the market becomes volatile, and in that day, what happens is, uh, you know, the the premiums that we have sold, or the options, right, that might not fall so quickly. So here we have made such a strategy wherein we are also buying options, we are also selling options, right? So because of the options behavior, right, it will give you profit on the same day, even if it doesn't move to the green zone. So if you are conservative trader, you should book this 4,000 of profit very happily, guys, because this is really a handsome profit without any headache. Even if market falls, rises, you are going to make some money. And even if just because of volatility, if some news comes up in that week, right, you're also going to make good amount of money. So that is the beauty of this strategy. Okay. See, I'm just moving 5 minutes of time so that you can see this is the actual profit or loss is going on. So this is actual profit. Okay. So that is the reason I have clicked 2 to 3 times on 5 minutes chart, so that you should not be in the confusion that no, this is not the actual profit. So that is not clear, right? So you should book this profit. Now again, if you stay in this position, right? So on the same day, right? That is on 3rd of December, by 1 o'clock, you are going to make 4,000 rupees just with one lot. Okay, and if you are really sure about the volatility in certain week, right? Then you should try with your multiple lots, right? So in that case, you should have made a very huge amount of money, correct? That too without headache. Even if market falls or rises, you should not worry about that. Excuse me. So on the same day, we're already in profit, and this is really a nice profit. See, now it has become 5,000. And just see the beauty of this strategy, guys. See, even if the market is not moving in the rate, I mean this green zone, now you are in profit of how much? Profit of 7,000, that too on the same day at 135, right? And you should just book this profit and you should have a very good lunch, guys. Right, so this is how it goes, guys. Okay, but if you stay in this market for just to book, this is not the actual. Maybe volatility would have crashed between these 15 minutes of time, and that is the reason you might have seen. I have also seen many a times that wherein I have made some debit strategies, okay, wherein I'm seeing a very good profit, but the moment I was expecting more from the market, okay, and the VIX crashed down. So in that case, all my profit are gone, and rather I was in loss. It happened with me also. So this is why I suggest you always that if you see some good profit in your screen, right? So without a much greed, you should book the profit and you should exit the trade, and you should enjoy your day, right? So this week was also good for you guys. I hope if we would have made mm, in this week this strategy, then obviously we would have been in profit. Anyway, we are on second day now. That is on 6th December. Since on second day the market has moved to the green zone area again, so that is why we are again in 6,000 of profit. Correct. See again, red, green. In any way, we just need the movement, guys. That's it. Okay. I'm just showing you this in abstract, but you should not do, and you should not wait for the entire week or entire day. If you see 2000, 2500, I would suggest you to book the profit. But in most of the cases, you will get chance to make money. Most of the cases. So anyway, this week was also profitable, correct? So now let's move to the next week. Okay. So next week means I should start on 10th. So we have seen the expiry of 2nd December, then we have seen 9th December, then 16 now, right? So let me move to 935 option chain. So now we are at 37,100. Okay, 37,100. So we should buy call input 37,100. But the price difference is too much, guys. See, 37,100. So what I would say, let us buy 37,000. Why 37,000? The reason is it is at least having not that much of difference. Okay, 37,000 we have bought, call and put, right? Now in the money call, that would be 35,000, correct? Sorry, it was 37,000, so 36,000. So 36,000 call I will sell, and 38,000 put I will sell, correct? Now see, same graph. Let us move by 15 minutes. The market is exactly at the middle. That is why we are seeing losses, but nothing to worry. If market moves, we will take the market. We will teach lesson. Market has taught us very many lessons, so this time we will teach lessons. I have seen, I think, in this week only, market has opened up in gap down. Let me move quickly. 15:20, okay. So now we will be in next day, okay. Next day, market has opened up bit with few rising points, so that is why we are going to this on this side. Let us see where does it go. If it will go upside, then definitely we are going to make good amount of money. It's not going. It's again coming back, coming back, coming back. Again we are going. Now we are entering. We will be entering into third day. Okay. So this week is not fruitful. We have already entered into the third day, I guess. Okay. So on third day, what I would suggest you guys, like maybe some of you might deploy this strategy on every week, but that is not advisable. As I already explained that this should be deployed only in the volatile weeks, okay? Or maybe if you are expecting some news to come in that week, so in that week only you should deploy this strategy. Otherwise, you should avoid this strategy. But even if you are deploying on a consistent basis, right? Okay, so you should always book a profit of 2000 to 2500, and you should not, and for a week in which you are not seeing a profit, but still you are expecting some profit to come, and if it doesn't come, then you should exit. You should close your position in loss on third day of the week, because if you stay in these positions for fourth days, right, you might be in good losses, although that is limited, okay, but still you will be in good losses. So you should not wait for on third day. If you're not seeing any profit, you should close your position and see. This was a bad week because there was no movement. We have made the position 37,000, still the market is on 37,000. How will you make profit? No, right? So this is a bad week. Means not a volatile week. Bad means not a volatile week. So anyway, we are in loss. Okay. Now move to 23rd of December. So to take the trade, we should have taken this on 17, that is on Friday, right? We should always make this on Friday, okay? We should always make this on Friday. So now note down 36,300 is future and 200 is this. Let's see which price is having equal call input. So 36,200, I believe. 36,200. 36,200 will be fine. Okay, so we will buy this one and we will also buy Sometimes Obstra. Okay, we have also bought this one, and now we are going to buy 36,200 we have bought, right? So 37,200 put we are gonna sell, and here 35,200, correct? 35,200 call because that is 1,000 ITM. Okay, now market, let's see how does it move. I'm not sure if this is also a volatile day or not, but at least we are in profit of 5 to 600 at the very start. 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 3:50, 3:10, 3:15, 3:20, 25, and that was closing. Again, gap down. See, this is specific day market opens in a gap down. So the moment it opened, and we are still, I mean, we will be simply in green. So as you can see here, we are seeing the maximum profit of 10,000. So this profit is also not a good profit. I mean, this is not this is actually not the correct figure. You will see more. Let me move forward, because what happens is if market opens suddenly, right, the price is not traded very well. So you should give some time to the market in such situation. See, we have just given 20 minutes. Now the profit is 7,000, right? From so let the market stabilize, then only we should be seeing more profit if the market remains in this left side only, right? So see, now actual profit starts coming 9,000, correct? So now you should, since there was a gap down, right? So you should wait for some time, okay, and let the market stabilize. Now you can book the profit of 9,500. So in such scenario, guys, this strategy is very fruitful and very, profitable strategy. And mostly we get afraid of in such situation only, that where market is going to fall or rise, right? So suddenly we are not sure about the next day. So in such scenario, this option selling and buying, this is basically a hedging strategy. So this is really a fruitful strategy, guys. So guys, out of 4 weeks, we have hardly lost 1 week, I guess, right? But out of 4 weeks, we have won the trades in 3 weeks. So overall, we are in profit, right? And this week is really beautiful. We have already seen like 9,000 or 9,500, 10,000 also, right? So this week is really a beautiful. Anyway, even if we would have booked in that last week, right? And as per my advice, you should not wait for the fourth day in the week. Then you should book this profit. I mean, that day, I mean that week was loss week. So you should have booked the loss of about 3,000, 3,500, but still you are in profit overall, because this week itself is compensating your losses. So that's it. I hope you will enjoy this stretch. Thanks a lot, and you must share this channel with your friends and family. Thanks a lot.